brothers and sisters. What seems to be unique with the story we have heard today was that a miracle happened not because of a not because of an honest request or a straightforward request from the apostles. For most of the stories, for example, for Jairus, the servant, Jairus was asking the healing of his servant. And other miracle stories we have come to know in the Bible, everything happened because of a request. But the story we've heard today, a miracle unfolded not because of a request, but maybe because of an observation. Nakita ni Jesus na ang mga alagad marahil mabigat ang muka, mabigat ang katawan, mabigat ang kanilang mga postura, dragging their nets, dragging their boats, washing their nets, because after a long night of fishing, they have caught nothing. But on the other hand, the miracle unfolded not only because of an observation, but because of humility. The words of Simon may be so strong and demanding, "What have you to do with us?" A carpenter raising a concern in front of fishermen. "You don't know what we are doing, but because you said it, we will lower the nets." An observation from Jesus and humility on the part of the apostles. This is, my dear brothers and sisters, a simple and yet strong reminder to all of us that if we wish blessings, if we wish graces, if we wish miracles, know that the Lord sees us, observes us, and carefully knows everything inside and outside of us. But we need, at the bottom line of everything, humility for miracle to unfold. The Lord knows your needs. The Lord knows your troubles. We just need a humble heart for a miracle to unfold. Dumami ang mga isda. The boat was in danger of sinking. The nets were in danger of tearing. Because God knows their needs, Jesus knows their needs, and they gave their humble heart for a miracle to unfold. At marahil madami sa mga parte ng ating buhay ang kailangan nating bigyang pansin sa bagay na ito. Na alam ng Panginoon bago pa man bigkasin ng ating bibig at ng ating puso ang ating pangangailangan. But then for that to happen, we would need to say, "At your command, I will lower the nets." And then afterwards comes the miracle. In front of us is the revered image of the Our Lady of Consolation in Korea, enshrined and enthroned, venerated at the San Agustin Church, patroness of our dear Agustinian brothers. And by the very name, Consolacion y Korea, the Lord wants each and every one of us that experience of an overflowing form of consolation. Take a look at the mother's hand. Nakabigay at nakalahad ang kamay at ang tali mula sa kanya galing kay Jesus. God wants an overflowing grace of consolation because He knows you need it. And for you and for us to experience it, humble ourselves so that we can unlock and see the miracles God has in store for us.